Earlier today, we had a flash crash in the crypto market, and it should not come as a surprise to you guys because I've been calling this over the last 2 months, and this is nothing. We're still expecting price to go lower. So what we can see right now is the total market cap chart rejected the 61.8 level as we grabbed the liquidity above around 4 trillion. And when we rejected this level, I was forecasting price to come back into a region and tap into a key PD array. If we just put in this new dealing range that we're in right now, we've come into the discount side of this dealing range. Here's the premium, and anything below the 0.5 level is the discount side. We've come into the discount side, we've rejected this order block. We can also draw in a fib from here to here, and we rejected the 61.8 level, which is an OTE level, and haven't yet tapped into the 78.6 level. So what I'm actually expecting, interestingly, is a bounce back up from here. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking at and why I'm expecting this. And it's mainly based on the altcoins. However, just to finish up on total market cap chart, there's always a likelihood that we can continue coming down from here. But there is some form of alignment that is saying we're going to come back up for one last drive to the upside, creating mass FOMO in the market, getting people on the wrong side of the trade. And then that's when we'll come back down into my key region of 3.58 trillion to 3.38 trillion. So if we just go to Ethereum, so what we've seen is a rejection of the 61.8, liquidity swept, OTE level tapped into nicely, come back, come down into this area down here. Now, this is our biggest sign that price is going to come lower. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have a double bottom. Price has not come into the regions of 4K. We just came shy of 4K. There's a likely chance we're going to come back up. And this is the reason why I'm thinking the total market cap chart's going to move back up as well, because Ethereum and XRP are going to be the main drivers for this. So what I'm expecting on Ethereum now is a move back up, likely taking out all-time high within the regions of 5,000 to 5,200, creating mass FOMO, getting people on the wrong side of the trade, and then we'll have the collapse down. This will be where the total market cap chart is likely going to hit all-time high as well. Ethereum will be the drive for that, and so will XRP. And once we get the liquidations of these lows down here, around the region of 4,000, this is your sign to buy your altcoins. As a matter of fact, there could have been a possibility on some of the altcoins that I called out in my channel a couple of days ago that we could have bought. Algo was a good example. I said to you that I'm buying Algo at 0.20 when Ethereum hits around this region. Algo came just shy away from the 0.20 level. So you can see we've tapped around 0.2018 and 0.2 is around here. So we came just a couple of pips away from it. There could have been a possibility if you wanted to enter into that and buy your spot bag on Algo. But like I said to you, I stick to my guns and I'm waiting for the next flash crash to happen, because this flash crash is nothing in terms of what I'm anticipating. So therefore, when we get the next move to the downside, this is your signal to buy. So just coming back on Ethereum, what I'm seeing on Ethereum right now is the move up, the move down, your buy signal, and then we're going to get the ultimate alt season. Moving on to XRP, I called a long from around this region, around 2.8 to 2.7. I said that I'm going to long, and you can place your stop loss below these lows down here. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to enter, but there's a possibility that we may get one more drive to liquidate the lows down here. You can see this triple bottom down here that we have. There is a possibility that we can, and it's likely we may tap into this daily fair value gap, because in theory, price hasn't come into any strong PD arrays around this region. So we've rejected off a fake low being created. So we know there's liquidity resting below. So there's always a possibility that the price will come back down into this fair value gap. I will place my entry at the midpoint of this daily fair value gap, and I will target the OTE level to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at on XRP. And last but not least, let's have a quick look at BTC. So what a beautiful call. I said earlier this month, we're going to get liquidations of these areas down here. We're going to tap into a key area around 117,000, around 118,000 OTE level. We tapped into the 61.8. We've rejected from it. Now, what we can see is if I just put in our new dealing range from here to here, we've come into the discount side. We've tapped into this order block. As you already know, my target is around 100K. I'm expecting that 100K region to get tapped into. Of course, we're not going to go in one go. We will get pullbacks, and we will look around 105K. We will look around 107K for those pullbacks. But ultimately, I'm targeting the 100K region. So what I'm expecting on BTC right now is we could get a deeper move right now, and price can tap into the OTE level at bare minimum. So around 111 to 109K. If we come into this region, there could be a possibility price will come back up to liquidate these highs, go a bit more deeper, because we do have liquidations at around 118 to 120K, which we haven't yet tapped into. And then we'll get the ultimate move to the downside. So the market is bubbling, something is cooking, and it's very exciting, but make sure you stay patient. Those calls that I've given you, they look like they're bubbling up, and it's only right to stay patient in these times. Wait for the market to align, wait for the total market cap chart to align, and wait for BTC, Ethereum, XRP to align, and that will give you your signal. I've given you the coins that I'm looking at. Go and check them out and let me know your thoughts. So this flash crash is nothing compared to what I'm expecting to happen, and I will keep you guys updated. So if you like these types of videos, I do ICT analysis on crypto, and I show you exactly the targets that I'm looking at on spot buys and also on leverage trading. So go and smash that like button, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.